let us learn about the connective tissue in human beings. As the name suggests, it helps in connecting many organs and also helps in binding one tissue to another. The connective tissue is made up of a fluid matrix which consists of many cellular elements and also fibers. Now the connective tissue has various functions, so it is classified into three main types based on these functions. First we have connective tissue proper. Now these tissues actually help in the packing and binding of organs. Like the areolar tissue, it occurs between the skin and muscles and provides elasticity to your skin. This is why you can pull your skin and nothing will happen. Now where do you think the fat is stored in your body? It is stored in the adipose tissues. The adipose tissues are present between the skin and your internal organs and act as a padding and provide insulation, like in the eyeballs. They also help in retaining heat in your body. Lastly, we have fibrous connective tissue. Now these have ligaments and tendons. Tendons are the things that help in attaching your bones to your muscles. And what attaches one bone to another bone? Ligaments. So, areolar, adipose and fibrous tissues actually come under connective tissue proper. Secondly, we have supportive connecting tissues. As the name suggests, they provide support, like the cartilage and bones. Cartilage is found in your nose and ear. They have a solid matrix with no blood vessels or nerves, and they can be bent in any which way, which means that they are elastic in nature. On the other hand, bones are very hard and porous structures. They have a good supply of blood vessels and nerves. They form the framework of your body and thus provide support. It is interesting to see that cartilage and bone both form supportive connective tissue, yet they are so different in nature. And lastly, we have fluid connective tissue, which contains of blood and lymph. Now blood has a fluid matrix which has many particles suspended in it, like the red blood cells and the white blood cells. And what is lymph? Lymph is actually the plasma which has managed to ooze out of the blood vessels. Now this plasma, which is now called the lymph, has only white blood cells, no red blood cells. So what is the function of fluid connective tissue? It transports materials throughout your body and also provides immunity against diseases because it has white blood cells. So what have we learned today? We learned what is a connecting tissue, the three types of connective tissues which are connective tissue proper, having areolar, adipose and fibrous, supporting tissue, having cartilages and bones, and lastly, fluid connective tissue consisting of blood and lymph. So, until next time, happy learning!